Okay. Why do you have to show the audience?
She's got to show that she has 5 people. And then.
No one wants to see you.
Okay. You rush into the veterinarian's office with your new puppy that has been sick for the past 2 days, and you hear the words that no new puppy parents want to hear. Your dog has parvo. Now, for those of you that have never had a dog, or for those of you who have no soul and just don't like dogs, I'm kidding, maybe, you may not know what parvo is. When I first started working at a veterinary hospital, I had no idea what parvovirus was, but in my 3 years as a veterinary technician, I have experienced firsthand how detrimental parvovirus can be. I have also learned how beneficial vaccinating your dog can be in preventing the contraction of parvo. I would like to take a few minutes to tell you about the causes of parvovirus, the symptoms of parvovirus, and the possible treatments of parvovirus. I know that for many individuals, the cost of vaccines can be a rather steep expense, but for most of these same individuals, dogs are more than pets. They're a part of the family. However, it is essential to know that parvovirus is everywhere. According to the Baker Institute for Animal Health, which is a subdivision of Cornell University's School of Veterinary Medicine, canine parvovirus particles are present in nearly every environment, meaning that any dog, almost anywhere, whether an inside or an outside dog, can contract canine parvovirus, also known as CPV. CPV can be carried into homes by owners. It can be contracted while dogs are outside for potty breaks. CPV can be contracted anywhere. Since parvovirus particles are common in most environments, it is crucial to know what the symptoms of parvovirus are in case your canine companion does in fact contract CPV. The American Veterinary Medical Association states that symptoms that could indicate your dog has contracted parvovirus include decreased activity, decreased appetite, vomiting, and diarrhea. If your dog presents these symptoms, it is crucial to get to a veterinarian immediately. According to Seth Davis, author of Prevention is Key to Protecting Your Dog from Canine Parvovirus, which is endorsed by the American Animal Hospital Association, most deaths from canine parvovirus take place within 48 to 72 hours of the appearance of clinical signs. So as you can see, parvovirus is a serious matter and must be handled as quickly as possible. As I mentioned earlier, the cost of vaccines by a veterinarian can be a steep expense for many individuals. However, when you consider the cost of parvovirus treatment, many individuals may opt for vaccination to prevent contraction of parvovirus. At the hospital where I work, parvovirus treatment is a very extensive process. The initial visit is when a parvovirus test is run on the dog, and if positive for CPV, the dog will then be hospitalized in an isolation unit for monitoring and treatment. According to Louise Bird, author of the article Canine Parvovirus, Where Are We in the 21st Century? Treatment for parvovirus is primarily supportive. This supportive treatment includes fluid administration to treat the severe dehydration that comes from parvo and treatment of nausea and diarrhea. Bird also states that sometimes antimicrobial medication is used to prevent secondary bacterial infections that can stem from the virus's attack on the digestive tract. There are other options to consider when treating parvovirus. Many veterinarians today are using Tamiflu, a human treatment for influenza, as part of a regimen for treating CPV. According to Dr. Wendy Brooks, DVM, Tamiflu can be just as beneficial in treating canine parvovirus as it is with influenza, because both illnesses are viruses. It is important to note that Tamiflu has not been approved for use in animals, but many veterinarians have had large amounts of success in using Tamiflu as a treatment option for parvo, including the veterinarian that I work for. After discussing parvovirus, I hope you will keep in mind what we have discussed when contemplating adding a new four-legged member to your family. We have discussed parvo is a virus and how vaccinating your dog is beneficial in preventing this virus. We've also discussed the symptoms if your dog should contract parvo, and various treatment options for this virus. Now, go out and share your newfound knowledge of Parvovirus with all of your friends who have furry, four-legged children.
Bam!